was, as an interesting aside, you know, you guys know the Kardashians.
Yeah.
It was their dad. Their father was his lawyer.
They had a lot of lawyers.
He did, but that was the head guy. Kardashian was the head guy. That's why when I saw the girls, it's like, oh my God, that's a Kardashian.
Okay. And details were like after he killed him, he like went somewhere and like the dog, like this little like dog, ran to the neighbors and was like left. He pretty much like had blood all over him. and then the neighbor came over and saw the dead body. He was like, oh. And then this officer like tried setting him up with a glove. Remember that? He was found not guilty and had to pay a compensatory damages of $8.5 million and damages of $25 million. But he can still survive on the $25,000 a month income from the judgment through pension fund.
Yeah. Did he ever pay that? I don't think he ever paid that. They kept trying to find all of his possessions. He went and hid all of the really expensive stuff he owned. He hid it all over the place so these people couldn't get paid. And it was crazy. And then we'd find them being sold at an auction, and the family would show up and say, wait a minute, we need that because he owes us this much money. You can't sell it. You can't auction that off. It was crazy. It was like a game with him. They could never collect on the money because OJ hid everything, everywhere.
And then he said he was like, while people were being killed in his house, he was practicing his pulse.
Yeah.
How do you not know people are getting killed in your
It's like a big house.
Yeah, but you can still like.
Then I probably would've
if
known.
you were getting stabbed 35 times, would you scream?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, but if you were all the way down the hall in a room, I probably wouldn't hear.
Not if you broke her neck first. Or you
But she's parked outside by that car.
What if you put something around her mouth so that she couldn't scream?
I think he said that he
Put
was
something
coming
in
out
her
on a plane to go somewhere.
Yeah. He was out.
I don't mean it like that.
Actually, if you go to your backyard and plane somewhere, that's two different things.
Well, no, I think what she's thinking of is there was a man who was staying at a guest house on her property that Cato Kalin, his name was, and he came under suspicion because he was footsteps away from the murder. And they thought that maybe he was in on it with OJ for a while.
Probably one that did it all.
Yeah,
No,
OJ.
it wasn't any of his DNA
Because
anyway.
OJ wasn't there for his head, or for his limousine, not
Right, to the airport. And I guess he showed up later, did hop on the plane, so it looked like he had an alibi. It looked like he wasn't anywhere near, he was in a different state. But the truth was, he did have time to go kill her and then go where he went.
And the other guy who was just dropping off.
Was justice served, actually?
Huh?
Yeah.
Justice served.
No, justice was not served.
Exactly, and that's what he tried to say, you know, well, of course the DNA is
How do you
all
feel
over
about the outcome?
Because
I'm sorry.
it was the longest trial. It was a year.
Sorry.
But
Exactly.
I don't think they went into too much depth with it.
Yeah. The funny thing is,
Yeah,
he's
you
in
mentioned
jail
that
now.
now.
OJ's in jail.
What?
Because somebody found his expensive stuff, okay? So it's like his trophies and all these expensive things, and he wanted them back. So he sets up a meeting in a hotel room with these people to get his stuff back, and they wouldn't give it back. They're like, no, you can't have it. And he said, that's my stuff. And unfortunately, someone with him pulled a gun on the people. So they called the cops, and they've got him in for like attempted murder or something crazy. They were bound and determined to get that guy on something and put him away.
Oh, of course.
Well, they probably
Yeah.
What did you kill
Yeah.
him?
Wait, you know what?
Exactly.
Yeah, you point a gun at him.
You know, I
And he
can't,
got
you
charged
could
for
Google it,
attempted
you
murder?
could Google it. The other people got off, that's what it was, the people with him got off because they turned on him. And they said that he pulled a gun on him and threatened them, and he was charged with a very serious charge.
Now, how did 12 people find him innocent though? Don't you think that one
Because,
would
no,
be
there
like,
was
no?
reasonable doubt. There was reasonable doubt at the trial because every piece of evidence he had an excuse for. So it was kind of like reasonable doubt did occur. You could think, gosh, I don't know about that. I'm not positive. There was no positive physical evidence that linked him there that night.
That's how you gotta do it.
But there was a glove, and interestingly enough, there was a footprint. There was a bloody footprint, and it was a shoe that he said he didn't own. And they searched his house, and they didn't find the shoe. So they, well, it couldn't be him. Then he shows up on TV at an appearance wearing the shoes.
Well, maybe he bought
Could-
bought
they
a pair of
couldn't
shoes
do
that
anything
it
about
That's
it.
what he
doesn't
wants
wear.
to
Stupid,
do. He
though.
knows the shoe that he's not supposed to have, and let's buy him.
Yeah.
Well,
So
Yeah, I
it's
would-
crazy.
Look at the bottom of the shoe.
It's bonds that he's the.
One of his gloves was supposed to be found at the site, and then on trial, he tried to pull the glove over, and it didn't, it looked like it didn't fit. And I can still remember his arrogant face looking at the jury like he couldn't get the glove on. But-
Because blood streams in.
Yes, because the blood, they think, shrunk the glove. It was crazy. It was such a crazy trial. Everything that they could, that was evidence, there was something they could dispute about it.
Yeah, but people make up the stupidest things for evidence.
Well, this though, they really had concrete evidence, but they also, Tiffany, it was botched. There were a lot of things in that investigation that were botched. A handyman came to fix something at that house and found blood stains and called the police and said, there's blood all over the place here that you guys missed. And they said, nope, we have everything. So the guy threw the piece of railing out that had the blood on it. And later, sure enough, it came out that they missed it. So it was crazy. Really, it was a crazy
Wait,
place.
didn't he get a girlfriend too? It was like a-
Yes, that OJ got a girlfriend, and there were many cases where she was found with bruises on her. He was